Shut up and stop what you're doing. Jordan Peele wants to direct an adaptation of Gargoyles.
What? That's amazing! Tell me more!
I will. That's the point of the news.
I'm Winnie Van Lanningham.
And I'm Chris Carr, and this is Gargoyle Wire!
Jordan Peele has his eyes on taking the animated masterpiece that's Gargoyles to the big screen.
I could not be more stoked about this. The guy who gave us Get Out and is tackling the Twilight Zone is directing one of my favorite cartoons of all time? Yes, please!
If you're fresher to earth than me and Chris are, Gargoyles was an animated series from the 90s that centered on a group of gargoyles that were stoned by day and alive by night. After they're put to sleep in medieval Scotland, they reawaken in modern-day New York City and become the nighttime protectors of the Big Apple.
The series ran from '94 to '97 and was known for its complex stories, character arcs, and Shakespearean themes. The dark tone was often compared to Batman the Animated Series. Basically, the 90s were a freaking awesome time to watch TV as a kid.
Industry newsletter with a terrible name, The Ankler, recently reported that Peele went into a meeting with Disney saying that he wanted to do an adaptation of Gargoyles. The report says, how do you turn down Jordan Peele? Well, you can't. Who wants to be responsible for that decision? So in the absence of a good reason to say no, but prevented by their big IP box from saying yes, Disney is slow-walking the decision. It's hoping it seems that they'll run out the clock, he'll sign other deals elsewhere, and the project will just fade away.
Honestly, I think it's bonkers that we haven't had an adaptation of Gargoyles.
Frankly, it's bonkers that we haven't had an adaptation of Bonkers the Police Cat, but yeah, I'm with you. This seems like a no-brainer for Disney. A remake of something they already own? Isn't that like their whole thing?
Exactly. The only thing I can see tying up production would be a convoluted rights issue involving Jeffrey Katzenberg. Jeffy Boy left Disney to create DreamWorks Animation, and I'm sure he's holding on to his baby tight.
Don't be a butthole, Jeff. Let us have our movie. You already have Shrek.
Seriously. Now, think of how cool this movie could be, especially implementing the CGI tech that Jon Favreau used on The Jungle Book and is using in the Lion King remake. Those gargoyles would look sick!
Honestly, I love all practical effects. Give me some Hellboy-esque creatures. I want to see Goliath in the flesh, so to speak.
Ooh, who do you think they'd cast as Elisa Massa?
The cat that helps them? Ooh, Michelle Rodriguez or Zoe Saldana?
I think Rosario Dawson could be a good pick. Or America Ferrera. She's a sympathetic character, so somebody who could play up that sweetness could be a good call. If you want to see more of our opinions on what movies Disney should be making, click those videos to the left of our faces.
And you can download us on Roku so Chris and I can be right in your living room. We can have snacks together.